Hi guys, and welcome to my Madden 17 Relocation Franchise series. And I know I've been putting up a fair few different types of videos on the channel lately. I haven't got one solid series on the go besides the Ultimate Team series. I'll get a few of them out every week, but this is one that I'm definitely going to get a few episodes out a week. So if you do enjoy this series, like the concept of it, like the video, let me know down below in the comments, and subscribe to the channel because there'll be a lot more videos coming out similar to this. But what we've done, we took over the Raiders. As you'll see, we have a Raiders heavy team, and we relocated to London, as you can see up the top there, and with a Black Knights now. So I'm hoping we can make this new team, new NFL team, into a powerhouse in the NFL. We actually had it takes a season to actually relocate. But this is the team we have. As you can see, it's a very good team, to be honest. We're starting off with... They're above average. They're not an incredible team, but they're definitely an above average team. So we should be doing pretty well early on in the series. But as you can see, that's the offense there. Derek Carr leading the offense. We got Todd Gurley, and we did a few nice trades. And you'll see the defense is also insanely good. We have Khalil Mack at 99 already. We have Luke Kuechly at 99. We got Darby in at cornerback, who's going to grow. We got Sutton as our draft pick, who looks phenomenal. He just looks insanely good. But this is the team overall, as you can see. If you want me to trade certain players and not make it so Raiders heavy, let me know down below in the comments as well. I'm more than happy to just swap players early on in the series, and if you want me to build it literally from the ground up, so we have a bad team to start with, I can also do that. But this is the stadium we got. We got a very, very good stadium as well. So we should be getting some nice financing for the club and be able to buy those big players when we want to. Or trade for those big players when we want to. But this is the team. Like I said, let me know down below what you want me to do with trading and that. But in today's episode, I'm going to play the first two games of pre-season just so we can get a feel of the team and see how the team does. So, the first game is against the Packers. And this is the first time I've used the team. I just simmed through the first season all the way. So I'm not too sure of the strong points and the weak points of the team. But since we have Todd Gurley, we're obviously going to use him where we can. We get a very nice block in there from the line and the wide receivers. And also what I want this series to be is a very long-term series. So we might play a few episodes, or a few games an episode, should I say. So by the end of the year, we'll sort of be in year 2030 or 2035 or something like that, and we'll have a lot of series icons, which I think will be really cool to get into the series, because you don't see a lot of very, very long-term career mode series on YouTube. So I'm hoping that'll be good for us. But unfortunately, the first touchdown of the series won't go down to us. We start with a field goal. The first touchdown of the series goes to Green Bay. Aaron Rodgers coming up big there. I think it was Aaron Rodgers anyway, with the touchdown throw. And, we have to fight back at this point. I can't lose the first game of the series because that will forever haunt me. And we get a nice open receiver over the middle there. We don't actually have Derek Carr for most of this game. We have Cook at our quarterback position. And we go with a run there. Unfortunately, don't get too many yards. But, we're trying to work our way upfield. Just trying a few things out. I don't think I've ever used a Raiders playbook before. And just trying to figure out what works for the team. Like I said, see where the strong points are, see where the weak points are, and we'll go from there. And also, this episode is mainly a feeler episode to see what you guys want in the series as well. I'm loving franchise mode this year, so I'm really excited to do a proper franchise mode series. And I'm pretty sure this will be the one. I will do the one-team rebuilds here and there as well, because I also enjoy doing them. But I think this series will be really enjoyable, having a good longevity team. And we're working our way upfield here. I really want to get a touchdown on this drive. I don't want to settle for 3. I really want to get a touchdown on our first proper touchdown drive. As you can see, it's 3-7. We need a touchdown to get the lead pretty much. And I think the team, obviously we can run the ball very well. We have a decent O-line, not fantastic, a decent O-line. And we've got Murray in the game as well at the moment. And this play here seemed like a bit of a... I could have thrown it to the flats and he would have been wide open there. I should have done that, looking back on that now. But, we're just trying to find things out with the team at the moment, as I said. So it's 2nd and 10. I know I can get in. I know we have very good depth as well, which is a huge part, I think, of this squad, which is going to let me, in the long term, really develop the team. But over the middle there is going to be wide open, and that is our running back, who looks like an absolute giant there, actually, getting in for a nice touchdown. And Green Bay, they only have one chance to score here. End of the second quarter. They have to lob it deep. We have everything locked up, but we don't. We have 5 players around him. He comes down with the catch, and they respond with a touchdown on a Hail Mary. So that is not the opening you want for a series, where you get Hail Mary'd on in the first game. Probably the worst opening we could have had, to be honest. But once again, we're wide open over the middle there. We're going to fight our way back into this game. 17-14. And there weren't too many good highlights after that. We did end up winning the game quite convincingly. I can't remember the score now. I think it was 30 points to 24 or something. But we won the first game quite convincingly. Second game here, Pittsburgh score on their opening drive. And the way I'm playing through these games is play the moment. So if you haven't used this feature yet, definitely use it. It really speeds up the games. It makes the games a lot more intense, I think. And unfortunately, not sure how this happened, Pittsburgh scored, and now they're back on our 7-yard line. And I need to stop them. So we nearly get a nice sack there. Big Ben has to throw it away. And we are going to limit them to a field goal. So 4th and 10, I'm more than happy with them limiting them to a field goal. I mean, obviously, I'd want to score. I haven't had a chance on offense yet. And they actually end up going 12-0 up, and I don't get the ball back until this point. I start the drive here, which, you know I can score at this point, as I'm sure you guys know. But we find a little bit of a money play here. Thrown out to the wide receiver, the running back, sorry, on a motion, and the wide receiver's blocking was unbelievable. Didn't sub anyone out to tight ends or anything. The blocking was just insane. So if that's sort of a money play and you guys want something like that to happen more often, just let me know. Stupid interception there. Just bounces off his helmet. Pittsburgh 15-7 up. Luckily we get a turnover. The defence is coming up big when needed. And we're throwing it, I think that was the fullback we threw it to there, Marcel Reese. Coming up with a nice big touchdown himself. And it's 15-all. 2 minutes until the end of the game. I'm in there, near their red zone. I know I just need to get forward or get a first down, and it's pretty much game over. I can kneel and field goal for the victory. But we're not going to do that in this series. We're going to try and work our way forward. A minute left. We're going to try and run it in. And we managed to. So we're going up 22-15 in the game. And the team's performing very well. But like I said earlier, if you guys want me to pick up any certain players, let me know. Because I'm more than happy to try and trade for them or something, or start fresh. And 22-15, they have to lob it deep into the end zone. We get a nice tackle, but somehow they come down with that. I think that is just the CPU cheese there. Coming up big. We couldn't do anything about that. I think if I threw it to that guy, there would have been no hope coming down with that. So we need to score in overtime here. So first game we get Hail Mary'd on. Second game we go to overtime. So it's not going to be an easy winning series, which I also think will help the longevity of it. Because I don't just want to continually win Super Bowls year in, year out. I want things to be difficult, and I want to struggle throughout the series to get better. Because I think that's what will make it a great series. And we're forced to take a field goal here. 25-22. I need to stop them from scoring, pretty much. If they get a touchdown, it's game over. And they're forced to 4th and 8. Playing the moment here. I've gone deep coverage. I know they're going to throw it. They're not going to run it. Fortunately for us, we get a pat down there, and we end up winning the first 2 games of the series, but only just. And it is pre-season, so these obviously aren't the full teams. But if you guys do enjoy this series and this episode, like I said, like the video, comment down below on players you want me to add or things you want me to do different in the series. I'd love to know your guys' opinions. Subscribe to the channel if you're new as well. A lot of Madden 17 videos coming out, but hopefully you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you guys soon for another video.